What's up, YouTube? Nerve here. I was hoping to put this video out last week, but my health hasn't been doing that great lately. My neurologist actually wants me to switch from Rebiff 3 times a week injections to a daily pill called Gilenya, and I'm not really about that. The Gilenya has some crazy, ridiculous side effects for certain people, especially those that already have pre-existing heart conditions, and my heart has always done weird crap, at least since my early 20s. So drinking Coca-Cola or taking Sudafed, things like that, caused me to have ectopic heartbeats, which is it's an arrhythmia. And with Gilenya, this pill, it actually is expected to slow your heart rate for in the first few hours or days. And they have to monitor you for 6 hours when you take your first dose, just to make sure that your heart is not going to drop to dangerous levels. And they tell you to keep an eye out for the medicine if you already have pre-existing conditions, whatever. So anyway, I'm probably not going to take that, but just wanted to let you know why I haven't uploaded anything sooner. But anyway, this video, the game's been out for about 4 months now. Black Ops 3 has been up about 4 months. Master Prestige, I played the crap out of it, so I've figured out at this point what I like and don't like about the game. And I think a lot of the things that I'm going to mention here, people would agree with or have the same issues with. But again, there's things with all these games that are problems, but not all the games have exactly with Black Ops 3's issues specifically. All games are going to have spawn problems and matchmaking issues to a degree of one form or another. But with this game specifically, I don't know what it is. And I think it's a letdown, because Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 were so much fun and were so well received and appreciated, and it seems like they had the blueprint. All they had to do was follow it. In this game, they just didn't. So first up, instability, game instability. Crashes across the board for people. This one is specifically irritating. It's a custom game.
The objective.
If you fall off the map, it crashes to desktop. There's another map, just to show you that it wasn't a single map. And this didn't happen until a recent patch where they broke it. They broke the game. Alright, and then matchmaking in general. Look, 7,000 people online. Alright, 67% of the 7,000 are in core. Alright, about 20% of those people are in DOM. Nobody plays anything besides TDM and DOM pretty much on PC and Nuketown. Alright, so the percentages add up to about 938 people. Well, where are they? In Black Ops 2, even if there was only 50 to 100 people in the world playing Domination, it would still put me in a match. This one, it just sits you in a lobby and you stay there. I could sit here for an hour, nothing would happen. Best case, somebody joins and then leaves. So it's inexcusable. I don't understand the situation. Then you have this problem. The spinning logo of death. Something's going to happen and it's not going to be good. And server fail. Beautiful. And then you get this. This has happened more than once. This has happened 2 or 3 times, and it's not just happening to me, it's happening to the entire lobby. Oddly enough, it happened after halftime. So nobody left, nobody joined. The game just went to halftime, and when it came back, it's like slow motion strobe destruction. I mean, the whole game, again, there's about 10 minutes just for one half. Normally that's as long as it takes to play an entire match, but I told the guys, I was like, I'm going to record this crap and spam it, because it's ridiculous. I mean, what happened to the servers that we had from other Black Ops games? I know a lot of people have different opinions on how good the servers were in Black Ops 2 and 1, but on PC, aside from some launch hiccups, the servers are pretty good, but not so much here. Next problem. The melee attacks. The animations don't line up, and rest in peace headphones users on this damn sword. What the fuck? Why is that sword so damn loud? It's ridiculous. Now watch again. The melee attacks kill you first, then the animation comes. Okay, it's coming in. death, and the animation an hour later. It's ridiculous. Alright. Hit marker fest. Now, some of this clip right here, it's my fault. I mean, the aim wasn't that great, but point is, it's hit mark city. And all I get right here is assists. Again, more. This is even more telling. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's 5. 5 shots to the neck, chest, and face of that person. Same thing here. Watch this. The only thing, and this is what kills me, the only thing showing is their face and their neck. This is 6. 6 hit markers. 4, 5, 6. Complete and utter bullshit. I don't care what gun you're using. I mean, you could be shooting spit wads out of a straw. You hit somebody in the chest and face 6 times. Death. It makes no sense. And so I got pissed off. I ran around this way. Look, I'm gonna get you back. Yeah, right. There again, the hit detection's off, so obviously it's probably working better for them. So here hits me 2 or 3 times, I'm dropped dead instantly. Alright, map designs. For domination, I predominantly play Dom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 routes you have to defend on this.
Bravo, locked down.
How are you going to keep up with 6 different routes while you're trying to cap an objective? Shitty map design. Same thing on Exodus. How many you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7, 8. You know, some of these aren't as common. People aren't going to flank you, but on this map specifically, and Metro, they both happen. That you'll get flanked from both sides. Any direction. And here's another issue. Redwood. Okay, I've died I don't know how many times trying to go prone on this B position. Especially I'll throw some smoke. I'll try and dive on it. And it's glitchy. Like some spots you can, some spots... What? Look at this. You can't go prone here. Why? Here you can. Here you can't. Is the water an inch off the ground? Like, I don't understand. You can't do it here. Is it rocks? It makes no sense. And again, you know, you're sitting here, you're focusing on trying to get to a spot where you're not going to get shot in the face. And in an attempt to protect yourself, you end up getting shot in the face because you're out here dancing around like an idiot. I don't know why they can't fix that. I mean, it's been that way since day one. Alright, examples of good maps, in my opinion. 1, 2, and then the flank position. 3. Have one of your teammates watching that. You can watch the other 2. It works out perfectly. You know, this map I think is a great example of how it should be. Again, from this side, kind of same situation. 1, 2. Then you get the rare flanker, which isn't as common. That window is more common, but again, good map. Works out pretty well. Evac, another situation, same thing. 1, 2. You know, these are the main spots you gotta watch out for, and then occasionally people would like to flank from the left, the water.
Be secure.
But again, I mean, I like these maps. I like maps that have a solid design. They have a good layout for domination. I think some maps just aren't meant for dom. Again, same thing from this side. It's easy to protect yourself for the most part. And there's so many maps in this game that aren't set up well for dom, and so I don't like most of the maps. Nuketown's another good example of a good map for domination. You may love or hate it. I love and hate it. I mean, this is Dark Matter Town anymore, but again, 1, 2, 3 main routes. 2 really, if you can catch them. And sometimes they'll run past you to the side of this trailer, but good layout. Why couldn't they all be that way? Why do they have to make it so ridiculous on some of these maps? Last but not least,
No sudden movement.
the suck cry drops.
Security tour's been acting up.
Okay, you know, I probably opened 70, maybe 80 supply drops since they put the weapons in it. Guess how many weapons I've gotten? None. Absolutely none. Yeah, and I refuse to buy COD points. It's not going to happen. Ever.
Not bad.
So, you know, again, I don't know what their thought was with this. I guess Activision was supposed to get as much money out of these
No
kids as they possibly can. But it frustrates the crap out of me, you know, and for Treyarch to just ride along with it and go along with it instead of telling them to kiss their ass and forming a new company or taking off, it's irritating as hell. But anyway, guys, those are my complaints. Hopefully you agree. If you do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Later on.